Tanks?
Yep.
Or are they full?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator and our Sunday night convoy night. It is Super Bowl Sunday, but some of you may not be interested in all that stuff, so we're still going to be here tonight. But I can tell you, score is currently 17-0 Eagles, with nearly 5 minutes left to go in the first half. I got the score up, and if anybody wants to know, I can tell you at any point in time, because it's right here where I can see it. We've gotten rid of the snow, back to normal weather here on the ATS server.
No, Farmer G just weird.
Uh-oh. He was here, then he left.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just
can't pick up the load.
Oh, you gotta lower your rear suspension.
Yeah, but I didn't have any buttons set up for that.
Oh,
Oh, you guys don't have that programmed in?
mine's a 3. And then I guessed that 9 was to raise it, and it was. But I'm sure I probably bound that. Jonathan V, what's up? What's up, Waylon? How are you doing?
Turn that down so at least you still get the views.
How's the weather? It was mid-50s here today, but it's going to be 28 tonight. And the winter storm warning. Tuesday morning through Wednesday morning.
Gravel day.
We're gonna get Thursday, then possibly again Sunday.
Yeah, the whole next week is kind of screwed up. Winter storm warning on the day I drive to Kentucky.
Be safe.
Well, I've already
Oh.
checked the weather in Charleston and in Louisville. And it looks like they've just predicted light snow. And around here, we're not predicting any heavier accumulations until nighttime. And I'll be well far away from Virginia by that time. I'll be in a hotel room in Louisville at that point.
There you go.
Wind chill around minus 40. Is that 40C? Because if that's minus 40F, that's pretty cold.
Ooh.
I can't pick this load up either.
You gotta drop the rear bags.
Drop
Yeah.
the airbags.
Get
I know.
there out of
I
the
have-
bags.
I have that button on my stream deck.
Oh. I don't know. Once I dropped the bags, I had to pull forward, then I could go underneath. I know it's possible because I got this load of green tanks behind me. At least I think it's green.
It is
Somebody else
green.
might call it something else.
Oh, it looked green to me.
Are your eyes improving, Klein?
No.
I could probably re-raise the suspension here.
Oh, just go the whole way, drop to the floor.
Oh yeah, it'll just drag sparks all the way down.
Just low ride the whole thing.
No, I don't think so.
There we go. Well, we can raise it all the way up. Or drop all the way down. I'm gonna low ride it the whole way.
Steering might be fun.
So, 3 million Farm Sim 25s and 40 million Farm Sims sold overall. It's a pretty big mile marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Any thoughts on what the first DLC might be? Innovative machinery.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's going to be, for me, Tuesday, it's going to be right on the fringe of freezing. So we know we got snow or rain or ice. Depends on the exact temperature as to which we'll end up with.
Yep.
Did you finally hitch it?
Nope, looking for a different load. Going to Oklahoma. Where's Clinton, Oklahoma? Is that on our way? Kinda.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had this issue. Where I had to
Same.
specifically lower the suspension to hitch up.
Yeah, usually I have to do that with cattle liners. But this one, just, I got everything right down to the ground. Because I can do my front and rear. Move my fifth wheel. And I just can't get underneath it. I already have 5% damage just trying to slam it under there.
Shame we can't just jack the trailer
Spoken
up.
like a real trucker. Just hit reverse and just force it.
Forcing under there, and it's
I mean, the back of the trailer is up against the dock. Right.
okay. I gotta go quickly pick up my loot.
Farmer G got it?
Yeah. Well, never
Where's
had
your
to do
load
that
at?
before.
Oh, right where I think I was starting.
Buteman?
Bitumen. Yeah. Bitumen.
Luminauto? That's where we ended last week.
Oh, I was. I'm going back to just about where we started there, goods and sales or whatever it is.
Oh, sell good. Fake Walmart or Target? What's that tell people? It's just fancy Walmart?
Yeah.
Target is just fancy Walmart.
Yeah.
scaled down Walmart.
Some people get it. Some people get offended.
What? 2 freaking trains?
What is up, everybody, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator Sunday night, convoy night, and Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, we got a 2-minute warning going into the first half, or concluding the first half. Philadelphia Eagles 17, Kansas City Chiefs 0. For anyone who cares. All right, well, we'll slow roll.
Okay.
Let's get a little. Oh, I like the graffiti on this bridge.
Oh, you gotta be kidding. I gotta wait for the same damn train again. Should push this cop into it.
Low roll is 65.
Train there to pass the cop, start driving through a blue barrier.
Let's get up to speed. I guess I'll try to find the Super Bowl ads tomorrow. I wasn't overly impressed with last year's ads.
Right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep left. And
So
then
I
turn
saw.
left.
I was getting really good views on that Riverview video. And then earlier today I saw CLP didn't get his video published until like this morning, my time. And then I just saw that PlayStation Network was down. I wonder if that's what kept him getting a video out.
Yeah, that's what he said in his video. Watch the bolt. But unlike yours, I fall asleep on this.
Oh, I better slow down. It kind of stinks being held ransom to another company's network being up.
I mean, if he really wanted to, he could have put the video up because he does have a PC, but
Oh, you know. Wouldn't do
like he's a
that.
council guy.
I think he's one of the few dedicated console exclusive guys.
Mm-hmm.
So many got their starting console and then moved to PC and like ditched console like as a bad habit. Then I've seen some PC people like try to pick up console, but it's not exclusive. So it's like this is gonna be, like the console only server or whatever. And I just think they're trying to tap into that pretty fat console viewing market.
Okay, I want to get out of Oakland. Waiting for another train.
This is not
I
your
think
day, Dwayne.
I might have to turn their chat up. They all seem a little quiet.
Go straight on.
I'm
We'll
just
see how many
wondering
times
why
we
he's
have
in
to-
Oakland.
I mean, not Oakland, San Jose. It's all California. Just want to get out of it.
Well, we're making our way. So far the truck is running smoothly, drop to the frame. It's excellent handling. And I think I can say that Cavalier Roy is not sitting back on his Riverview release. He's well into his second map prep for submission.
Mm.
Good deal.
So given the backlog, they'll probably come out in April.
Take the Schultz lane. Where'd you go,
not
Farmer
having
G?
it as a salute.
I went to repair the damage on car, try to get under that trailer.
Oh.
Keep left.
Well, it's only a 25,000-pound load.
Oh, viewpoint up here.
Yeah. You gotta go way off the beaten path to get to it.
Yeah. No time. Take it there's a hidden road in there somewhere that leads to it.
Yeah. Just a little hidden road. Short one.
Another time. I'm hoping eventually here I'll be able to get a shifter. I finally found the stuff on my racing stand for the shifter today.
So, what about your work shift?
Nothing yet.
I thought that was going to be the good news, but then you surprised me with the wheel working.
Nothing yet. That place, nothing happens fast.
Oh, it's like government.
No, it's corporate. It's worse.
Other than food spoiling when the freezers don't work.
Well, that's not a problem. We don't have a freezer.
Or you just dry goods.
Dry goods.
No chilled.
No chilled.
Mmm.
That's in South Portland. That's in Sopo.
What? Oh, come on. Where was that cop at?
Well, in 2 weeks we're going to have a discussion about it, which may happen in 2 weeks and might happen in 2 months. You never know. Then again, it might not happen at all because they might forget about it. Who knows?
I mean, what if everyone on that shift just starts showing up at new hours?
Everybody what?
If everybody on that shift just shows up at the new hours and just starts working new hours.
Well, one, we don't know what that is, and two, you start getting the point deduction. They go on a point system.
Sounds like a communist.
Western European, but close.
I
Sorry,
mean,
Felicity.
it's you're one step removed from communism or capitalism.
No offense, Farmer Chief.
I don't think he's communist.
No, he's Western European.
I don't think so.
UK's not in Western Europe.
No, they ditched Europe.
They're still in Europe.
They Brexted.
Whether they got in the European Union or not, they're still in Europe.
Well, it seems to be that the Kansas City Chiefs didn't show up to play the game. It's now 24 to zilch,
Ow.
with still a minute and 24 to go in the first half.
Keep
I
right.
never would have guessed
And
that with
then
them.
turn
Wow.
Game's not over yet.
No.
They still have the refs on their side.
Turn right.
Unlike the USA with soccer.
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
The refs don't like us in the World Cup.
Can you blame them?
They just have the
Yeah.
same view as most of the world.
Yeah, we suck. They're not wrong there, but that's not the point.
Go straight on.
We are a developing team.
Go straight on. Keep right. And then turn right.
Hey, Klein, the road's over here.
That's fine. You go however you want to
Straight
go.
on.
Why do I have to gear down at the fifth just to get going? What the heck?
Keep left. And then turn left. Turn left.
Oh my gosh. It's 2 and 20. 34 seconds to go, and Chiefs have the ball. Just had a sack or did something stupid like a backwards lateral.
Maybe they didn't come to play football, they came to play rugby.
Well, they probably came to see the media event that is the Super Bowl. This day and age, you may or may not get a participation trophy. Where did Reckon not go?
I'm right here.
Oh,
Still trying to get, I'm spending this time trying to learn how to shift properly, even though with paddles.
oh, you're sequentially shifting a semi?
Yeah. Yep. Don't have much choice. I don't have an actual shifter.
It works.
I'm just trying to figure out how low I can go before it won't, when I'm turning. Seems like I gotta go about 4th or 5th gear.
Oh, it depends on how slow you're going. I'm stuck in 16th going this slow.
I'm in 13th, going
Because
70.
if I moved it up this 18th, I would probably bog down. I wouldn't have the torque. Well, it's halftime. We'll come back in 30 minutes. After someone's had a horrible halftime show. I don't know who's doing it.
Some sort of wardrobe malfunction.
Eventually here I'm going to get a shifter. Need to learn how to do it.
Logitech shifter?
Well, this is a Logitech wheel.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a Logitech shifter. The beauty about the Thrustmaster shifter is it's just the USB connection into the PC. It's a standalone peripheral.
Yeah, this one hooks into the wheel.
Well, yeah, I can hook the Thrustmaster to the wheel too, but I didn't. Standalone.
Finding a new route.
I don't like to drive behind these Tesla cars. I'm just waiting for them to run out of energy.
Well, that was the interesting thing. A co-worker of mine and I were getting chatting about. They're getting into all these solar farms here in Maine. There's 2 or 3 near Maine. And he was told by a friend of his that installs those within 20 or 25 years, that farmland will be absolutely useless.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the aluminum that leaches into the soil.
Yeah, and they wonder why, you know.
Which, I mean, the farms that have we call PFAS, forever chemicals. It's no big deal. I mean, they're not usable anyway, but still, the other ones, that's not good.
They just have aluminum struts jammed down on the ground.
Yeah.
They didn't pour concrete.
Over time, that stuff leaches into the soil. Yep.
Well, in 30 years, the panels have to be replaced anyway.
Or in one good hailstorm.
Yeah. Sorry, Farmer Client. Sorry about that. You hit that guy, Client. I saw it.
Just a little hip check. Just keep
Hit
you
him too.
on your
Hit him.
toes.
I think I'll stay over here. I don't need to be on my toes.
Oh, this is the road we need to be on.
Except this is the road I need to be on.
I don't know, around here they put them up, but it's usually on land that's not necessarily prime farmland anyway. Like there was a big to-do about a solar field going in on a rocky, slopey cow pasture. And it's like they're all, well, you can't grow crops on that anyway.
No.
Cows can still walk the pasture and they can still eat the grass. You just don't want to see it out your window. That's all you want to see.
I can't say I blame them.
Not really, no.
They're ugly.
This car is stopped all by itself.
Yeah.
Well, they might not be overly attractive, but there's ways to fix that. Like companies like, well, if you don't, we can put in a line of trees. So you just see a line of trees. Or the net effect of continuing to burn coal and oil isn't exactly pretty either.
No, but they also run into the problem of amount of sunlight, which in Maine is limited, especially in the winter.
Yeah, I think that's a little north for
Yeah,
a lot of
they're never
solar.
They're never going to get their investment back. Never. The wind and solar that they're doing, no. Not the right state for it. I mean, you put in Illinois or somewhere in the Midwest, yeah, they got tons of sunlight. Here, not so much. You might as well put them in the North Pole.
Great for the summertime.
Yeah, short times. Summer lasts
For the 3 months.
3 months.
Well, I would say that for 6 months out of the year, you probably have an average of 80% sunlight.
So.
Well, for 3 months of the year, there is no such thing as darkness.
Oh, he's not that far north.
I'm not that far north.
You said
Not-
North Pole.
I said they might as well plant them in the
Exactly.
North Pole.
I said, yeah, at least they'd have full sunlight for almost 6 months. Don't go dark there for 3 months of the year. I mean, complete dark.
Yeah, fair point.
Well, I can tell you the angle of the sun also affects them.
Oh, yes.
On the roof, right? I got a fixed angle, and I can have a completely cloud-free winter day, and I don't get the same output I get from a cloud-free late spring.
Well, you must be starting to see increases already.
Well, I mean, only because the days are a little longer.
Right. But that also means that the sun's going a little higher.
Won't start really noticing it probably till about March.
Oh, hell, we already notice it now. It only gets dark here at 6:30, almost 7 o'clock now. Complete dark. Whereas in middle of
Yeah.
middle of December, it's like 5:30 and it's complete dark.
Yeah.
Why is this guy parked on the side of the road?
Because he's stopped completely. There we go. Now he's moving.
Are you caught up to us?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
just passed
past
the
racing
nut.
lot.
Rear compute.
What the hell's going on with this wheel now?
Go straight up.
Probably need to drop your suspension.
It's shifting and going to 0.
How old is that wheel anyway?
I don't know. How you got it for ACC?
Oh,
Used
it's
or
not
new?
that old.
New.
And it's not even that old yet.
Nope. Well, it annoys me.
That's a Logitech thing, man.
That's what us Thrustmaster users say, because like we just plug it in and it works.
There we go. I got it working again. I'll just switch it back to real automatic.
What is this? A two-lane interstate that's got double white lines? How is this a no pass zone?
Truck's turning for the way station, I guess.
Go straight up.
The Chiefs were favored. Is that what I hear?
They shouldn't have even been in the playoffs. So it hadn't been for the refs throughout the season.
Go straight up.
So they were destined to be the golden child this season.
Well, yeah, it's going for a three-peat. You know, it's all about the firsts.
We've never had 3 in a row.
Nobody's won it 3 in a row, though. I mean, people have won 3, but never in a row.
Well, it seems like that will continue.
It's not over yet.
So as someone who's always lived on the East Coast, I was thinking about like what it'd be like to live on the West Coast and have football like when you got up Sunday morning, it's like football's on. And then like the late game, which for us is like you gotta stay way ass up late. And then you're slow getting out of bed Monday morning for work. For those darn West Coasters, it's like early evening. Then they can go out and party.
I can't say much about the West Coast, but I can say living in the Midwest, it doesn't quite work like that, Clint.
You're only 1 hour different, at most 2.
1.
But when football starts at 1 on the East, it's starting at 10 in the morning on the west.
Yes.
So the evening game, which last I remembered started at 7, maybe they start later now.
Go straight on.
Well,
By
I
the
think
time it's
now
done,
what they're doing is
It's like 10 or 11, but
you
by the
get
time it's
acclimate-
done West Coast, it's
You get acclimated to the
8.
time zone of that area. It doesn't quite work like that, I don't think. Can't say I ever thought about it too much.
No, you just don't get it because you're trying to be too literal.
All the time.
What's up, Tukey? There may have been a train somewhere. Who's playing the halftime show?
what they have been doing because of that fact, because the East Coast, having to stay up so late to watch a West Coast game, is that's probably why they now have Thursday night football, Friday night football, Saturday night football, Sunday night football, and Monday night football.
Right, but they're all at night.
Well, see, the thing is, they schedule them in such a way now, so the West Coasters usually play on the Saturday, Sundays, so that they can play more during the day, so the East Coasters don't have to be up so late to watch the end of the game.
Because it's 1, 4, and 10, or 1, 4, and 7. At least that's what it used to be. And then, so that translates to 10, 1, and 4 on the West Coast.
See, that's why, I know with NASCAR, being most of it's on the East Coast, that's when they now schedule the races to be more in that 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon type races.
Yeah.
So that the West Coasters can still go to church and watch NASCAR.
Yeah. Because like if it's a 1 o'clock race, then it's 10 o'clock.
Right.
Kinda
So
like-
now they have most races at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so it puts that at around noon on the West
You
Coast.
and your kingdom come. The well, it's like F1. Like I think most of the races start 2 or 3 in the afternoon, whatever
Yep.
local time it is, and then of course since it's a global interest, it's like the race is on wherever and whenever it's on for you, but the race starts at like 2 or 3 local, wherever it is.
Right.
Other than Las Vegas, which is
Go
deliberately
straight on.
at some stupid time frame. And
But
I guess
the thing is with
Singapore's
F1,
in that
it's
race.
the difference with F1 races, they're designated 90 minutes. That's it.
Right.
So if you don't get all your laps in because of cautions or whatever, oh well, 90 minutes is the end of the race.
Yeah.
Unlike NASCAR, where halfway is the official.
Well,
If
I think
it's
that deals with like
due to
international
weather.
broadcast stuff.
Yeah, with the weather and such, yeah.
Boy, yeah, you really need some service.
I need fuel soon.
I just got a ticket for headlights.
I better turn mine on then, before I pass that copper.
I didn't even see a cop.
Well, I had a speeding
it's
ticket earlier, and I didn't even see a cop.
I guess you figured the headlights were more important than speeding. I guess you could have got me on 2 things then. Speeding and headlights, but I guess you figured the safety is more important in the headlight department.
Safety.
right, let's kick her up. Well, from what you've said, it sounds like it's very open-ended and also very,
No.
very well scripted from the standpoint of
What
Oh,
happened?
I'm gonna need it.
you can do
Oh crap!
Well,
multiple
Back
things,
her down,
multiple
back
ways.
Her, back her down, climb. Back her down. Wings in the ditch.
he's not in the ditch. He's
Full
on
on.
top of the guardrail.
Full on. There's no slowing it down.
All right. Hit him. I don't care.
There was 2 open lanes.
I'm scared to ask how you did that, Glenn.
Oh, let's just say I was winging my camera around.
I gotta get fuel. Oh,
You know, when the road turns, but you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of had it, and then I zigged instead of zagging.
I was
You
surprised
know,
at how
when you're
big
flying a plane
War
towards you,
Horse
you know, your controls are just
Studios
fast backwards.
was. I kind of thought they'd be a lot smaller,
That cop just did a complete 360 in front of me. That was awesome.
based on I think the only thing they put out was their first game.
Go straight up.
According to someone looked up on the internet, they were like 700 employees. Maybe it was 400.
Well, seeing that I see my garage over here, might as well fuel up because I need it. Go for the cheap gas.
Go straight up.
Hang it straight.
I was looking at the records of these two teams. I'm like, why are the Eagles 17-3? Chiefs are 17-2, but I guess Chiefs got a bye and the Eagles had to play in the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
Right? Yeah.
Norman G's checked out. Where's he at? Oh, just right around the bend.
All back up. Hey, say you've been going.
Well, you'll have to go over 100.
Oh, I am. I'm going about 20.
Oh, I am so far behind now. Obviously, it didn't push me forward.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's okay. I'll still be delivering before you guys will be.
I thought Farmer G was checked out, but then I looked at the map and he's right around the corner.
That wasn't me. Car upside down on the road.
I'll let you know when I get there. Was it before or after the exit?
Just at the exit.
Oh, and the car's gone. Whoa! Buddy. Need a signal before you change lanes.
My game must be bugged.
Just crash again.
No. There is absolutely no traffic on the roads. Oncoming or otherwise. And I'm on the the interstate. Oh, there's my first car. Since Flagstaff. Half a state later, I get traffic.
That's what it's gonna feel like on Tuesday when I on my way to Kentucky. For the first 30-40 minutes, I'm going to be on the main interstate that I normally drive every day to work on. It's a massive trucking corridor north-south from Virginia. And then when I get on this other interstate, I'll go for miles and see nothing. And I'll think to myself, why on earth did they even make this a 2-lane interstate? Because no one's ever on it. Well,
How do I?
it goes back to the 60s. When a certain government decided to build a nuclear bunker
Keep
in
left.
West Virginia. And it was like a 3-hour drive from Washington to Green Bank. I think it's Green Bank. It's a fun story to read. They built a giant bunker underneath a hotel, and no one knew about it until the early 90s when it got declassified from a leaker. Now it's a tour. Because, of course, once it got declassified, it means that they opened a new bunker somewhere else. But they built Interstate 66, I think that's the number, out of DC. Joins up with 81, which is the major trucking corridor. And then it goes south. And then there's Interstate 64, which runs from Richmond across the state to 81. And then runs north and south for about 40 miles. So the interstate is both south and east, or north and west. And then when it gets to another break in the mountains, it hangs a right and goes east, right up to where this bunker was.
It always got me with that stuff was watching the documentaries and such. You see these kids duck underneath the desk and during the drills and duck and cover. It's like, what the hell do they think that's going to do?
Well, they had to tell the public something, otherwise they would really freak out.
Jeez.
Because if they told the public, doesn't matter what you do, you're ash, they would freak out. Although it worked, and the signs long fell off the building, but it's guaranteed a nuclear fallout shelter because the building is horrible for any wireless signals. But we've got a dorm that was built in the 50s that's classified a nuclear fallout shelter. We have an AT&T tower literally on campus, and you can walk through the center corridor of that building and get no signal.
Oh, it's lead lined.
It's even inside the building. When we first put wireless internet in the building, we put access points in the hallway. If you shut the door to the room, you're cut off. No signal. We had to literally put an access point in every room.
Crazy.
Oh, for crying out loud! Really?
Did the one car on the interstate hit you?
Truck.
Well, apparently it's still halftime. I think it'd be almost done.
Is it not an extended show in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, it's like a half hour. It's supposed to be like 15, 20 minutes. Next year it's going to be on Lover's Day. No way. No. What? Google's screwed up. It says next date, February 14th, 2027. They skipped a year.
Keep left.
Maybe not have the Super Bowl next year.
Probably tariffs.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Keep left.
Get that madman out of my house.
You know, you can have Trudeau.
I think I'd rather have Trudeau over Trump.
Well, he's drive
I
north. You'll
don't
get him.
think so. Trudeau's even
See-
worse than Biden, for crying out loud. You want
See-
that?
See, at least we know that there's an end date. There is light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, but the rate Trump's going, it will be an oncoming train.
Well, but it's still a light at the end of the tunnel. With some other governments, it's like, well, we don't don't know when it's going to hit.
That's right. Ask me how I know.
No, I'll pass. I know how you know.
Oh, they're getting ready to start. I don't know who gets the ball first. It'll probably be the Eagles.
If the Chiefs had the ball at the end, then yeah, they would.
No, it's whoever got the ball first. Whoever won the flip got the ball first, or would have been able to elect.
Or deferred it.
Right. So it's whoever didn't get the first possession in the first quarter. Unless they've changed that rule.
Not that I'm aware of.
I haven't really followed football since Kaepernick was quarterback of the 49ers. That'll give you a clue. How
Oh,
long it was.
good grief.
Is that 10 years?
Yeah,
Longer?
all of that. Yeah. That piece of poop.
Well, yeah, he was never good. But I quit watching football when they decided they couldn't stand for the national anthem. So I said, I can't stand to watch you, and I quit at cold turkey.
Yeah, that would have been when Kaepernick started that. He was the spearhead of that.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the Chiefs got the ball.
Oh, I love that when Jerry Jones of the Dallas Cowboys said anybody that kneels will not be playing the games they all did. He had to backtrack. Kind of doing the FU kind of thing.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. If everyone on your shift just starts showing up at a different time, it's not like they can fire the whole shift.
Be surprised.
Well, then I guess whatever grocery stores get your stuff won't be getting any stuff.
Oh, they'll be getting it. All that stuff happens in the morning. Throughout the day. We're a gap filler.
Well, there won't be no gaps filled.
Not till 7 when night crew comes in.
So basically what you're saying is you didn't really need your shift.
No, technically they don't. We're the warehouse bitch. They
Best,
technically don't.
best find some other job before they figure that out.
Keep left.
We're essentially the warehouse's bitch.
And then the wife stopped watching football when, I don't know, they had an exhibition game in London or something. And they didn't stand for the anthem there. So she was done then.
Yeah, I never had to quit cold turkey because I don't watch football. I watch NASCAR and they always stand for the national anthem.
Well, I quit NASCAR cold turkey when the Monster girls showed up after the sprint. Classy ladies. It made the Sprint Cup girls look classy with the Monster bimbos showing up. And I'm like, no, I'm done. This isn't a family show anymore.
I don't give a crap about that. When did racing become a family show?
It's always been a family show where you could actually afford to go do things. Now you can't do that anymore.
No. No, not when a cup of beer cost $6, and that was back in 2010. Probably $10 now. No, I don't think so.
Well, for you guys, if it doesn't have eggs in it, it'll be cheap.
Yeah. Actually, apparently, it's not the eggs that can give you avian flu. Handling dead birds.
Well, it's in order to control it, they're widespread killing their entire flock.
Yes.
Therefore, there aren't the eggs being produced.
It's also winter time and the egg production is lower. It's just a perfect storm. They don't produce as much.
Well, there's another scenario to that you're not quite aware of.
Canada's involved?
No.
Trudeau's involved.
That's one thing that does not cross the border is eggs.
Nope, no fuel here.
Poultry products. Your egg producers do not talk to one another if they all of a sudden have an outbreak in their barns or whatever. Then they don't quarantine. Whereas in Canada, all the egg producers actually talk to each other so that if all of a sudden an outbreak happens at one barn, they go into quarantine mode ASAP so not to spread.
Well, here we don't know about it till the FDA knows about it.
That's because they don't talk to each other.
That's right, they don't. Why
We don't
would
want
they?
to spread
They're-
secrets about egg production.
They're
or
competing with each
competitors.
other. Why would they talk to each other?
It's capitalism.
That's right.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
is
you don't
it
make any
communism?
money. You don't make
I don't
you don't
remember.
make any money by killing your whole flock.
Yeah, you do. You just make it cost 5 times as much.
Right.
Yeah, but it's still 8 months before you have a new flock that's ready to go to put eggs in a carton.
And meanwhile, you're still making a lot more money than you did before.
Off the insurance.
And then
Pretty
you
much.
realize that you can probably just keep the prices high to begin with. Because the market will tolerate $4 eggs when they used to cost 8. That's why prices go up very fast and they come down extremely slow, if ever.
That and it also has to do with the commodities exchange. Out in Chicago.
The Chicago Board of Trade.
I don't know if that's what it's called. I know from a friend of mine in Illinois. It's in Chicago. It's kind of like the agricultural version of the New York Stock Exchange.
Mm-hmm.
It's called
Chicago Board of Trade.
Mobsters is what they're called.
We used to have something to that nature here, but we got rid of that.
You could use
Good old
fuel.
time, especially with corn, wheat, and whatnot.
Oh, jeez, I
Will
can't
it
see.
rain? Will it snow? Will it be dry? Will it be a drought?
Oh, man. We got a long way to go to get fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, the Chicago Board of
left,
Trade isn't
and then
not
exit
nearly as much of a mobster as the insurance companies.
That's a fact.
Exit left.
Stupid freaking pedal, what the heck?
Yeah, but I think you can still argue it's price fixing.
Basically is.
how far do you guys have to go to drop your load?
95.
70.
Yeah, Tiki is like the price of
Well, we're pretty close.
soda.
I got 103.
12 pack of Coke's
no,
like $5. It's like,
no, 124.
what? Or wait, it's probably more than that. I don't even know what it is anymore. I just know it was ludicrous when I saw it. It might be $10. That's probably it. $10. I was like, I have no idea why it's that much.
Keep left.
Connection signal
Eagles have the ball. Halfway through third quarter.
Well, have the Chiefs put any points on the board yet?
No. If they're going to win, they're going to win by having a score closest to what looks like an egg. I think if the Eagles score before the fourth quarter, the game's over. 31-0. You're not coming back in 15 minutes.
No. Chiefs didn't
Well,
come
who
play.
did that? They were down 20 some points in the fourth quarter, and they came back to win it. Was that Peyton Manning?
I think so.
Well, it's Peyton Manning. In his prime, there was he's just a gift. It's like he couldn't do wrong.
Keep left.
If I were to tell you that I saw Peyton Manning play at the University of Tennessee, it might disclose a certain age value.
First, I'd have to do some.
And I was
Googling
out
to
of
know
college.
when he, and I'd have to know when he was playing at that level.
Well, if you looked it up,
Yeah, and that doesn't interest me at all.
yeah. I guess it's change of possession. But a college buddy of mine who went to do his master's in music at the University of Tennessee, we went down there to watch Tennessee versus Notre Dame.
Keep right. And then exit
And that
right.
was when Peyton was QB.
Exit right.
You just got on. Why are you getting off?
Keep left. Keep right. And then exit right.
maybe I
right.
diagnosed this problem. I think the cord.
Driver error.
No, the
Get
cord is
ready
getting
to
kinked
turn left.
underneath the wheel.
Oh, classic. If it's under a table,
Turn
people's
left.
feet will kick it.
Oh, it's on my racing stand. It's not underneath the table. It's hooked directly to my wheel. Pedals.
Keep left, and then
There are
turn
no
left.
slots for the wires to be so it doesn't kink
I
or
don't
get
believe so.
pinched.
I don't believe so. Logitech didn't think that far ahead.
Left.
Zip ties.
I will modify it. Oh, hi train, how you doing?
Oh, Farmer G, you got a load?
Oh, I got the garage right here. Get filled up.
You need to fuel up again?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Go straight on.
Costs a lot of fuel when you're doing 125 miles an hour.
Get ready to
Oh,
turn
hi
right.
Barrier. How you doing?
Go ahead, check my undercarriage. Make sure I don't have any people hanging underneath me.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
Oop.
Go straight on.
Then swing around quick enough.
$2.69. I like that price versus $5.
Excellent. Oh, pesticides.
Ow, ow, ow.
Drive safe. Okay, let's find a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Oh,
No load yet.
yeah, pesticides.
Turn right, and then continue straight on.
Well, I can't fast travel until you've picked it up.
Satisfactory.
Quick call in nature there.
What's that?
A quick call of nature there. In case you were wondering where I went to.
Oh, I
Not
stopped.
really, but...
Forgot to hit push to talk or something.
Time to get
I've been hodding it in for 500 miles.
When possible, make a U-turn.
Okay, load is acquired. And we're going north.
Oh, there it is.
I mean, that's one heck of a run.
Oh, shut up.
What's up, John? How's it going?
Oh, looks like Farmer G's driving off the map.
Go straight on.
Oh, has he got hidden road?
Yeah, there's a hidden road here.
Where is it?
Get ready.
Keep going straight.
Turn left.
Not into me though.
He's got to wreck into somebody.
Turn left.
I almost picked up a load of dumpsters, and then the stream is going to be titled something like, people say we drive like trash, so let's haul it. I think when they finish Route 66, it would be cool if there was like some 66 event where you had to drive 66.
Exit left.
Okay, I'm curious. I saw that. I'm curious. How are they ending Route 66? They're not in Chicago yet.
They may be able to hint us to the next state.
Could be. Backwards stuff.
In Chicago.
No, I meant the game. I thought they'd go to Minnesota and whatnot.
That's up there. No, there's nobody up there.
Well, farmland up there.
The Minnesotians, just like the Dakotians. Oh, I guess we're in another change of possession. The Chiefs did nothing again.
Oh shoot.
Oh wait, Chiefs got the ball.
Shoot, 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 shoot.
You went
Cinnabon
right instead of
Turnpike.
staying left.
Apparently. I did not follow my GPS.
You missed the road.
Yes, I did.
We'll see ya. Take
Never
75
saw.
to 400. You'll join back up with us.
Never said it was good, does?
No, that's why we call you Wrecking Nut. 3 and 13. Yep, let's punt again. Oh boy. So we'll be back on Farm Sim tomorrow night, and then we're done. No more streaming until next Sunday, because I am heading out to the National Farm Machine Show on Tuesday. So there'll be no Wednesday Farm Sim live stream. There'll be no
Keep right,
Friday Night
and
Wreckfest.
then exit right.
No Saturday Baldur's Gate, and maybe Maybe I'll be back in town for
Right.
Sunday night. Depends on how fast I get out of town Sunday morning. 'Cause it's about a 7-hour drive
Ow.
if we have
ow.
good weather. Four and 5 with the ball on the Kansas City 46. Are they going to punt? Nope. They went for it, didn't get it, and Eagles have a short field. 1st and 10. Way to let them score again. 27-0. They've already scored a field goal.
Chiefs really shot the bed.
They probably believed that they were the destiny and just thought all they had to do was show up. But with 2 losses, even the refs couldn't throw the game. It's like, dude, you need to actually look like you can win.
Armor G taking alternate route.
No, I'm just behind you.
Oh,
Right behind you.
I stopped at the garage to fuel up.
I'll be glad when I get out of Oklahoma, so I don't have to keep paying these toll fees.
I'd rather pay tolls than all these tickets. Oh, wait a minute. I can just turn them off.
You could.
Ah, no fun.
You still earn more money than I do. And I got 457 million.
I'm at 451.
See?
Got 4.3.
I'm just under 1.7
Keep right.
billion.
Well,
And then exit
Farmer
right.
G, I'd send you 400 million if it mattered, but
Yeah,
No,
he's
1.7 billion.
Right.
oh,
Billion.
1.7 billion. Well, I haven't cheated any of my money in. This has all been hard earned.
No, I haven't
Not so much
cheated
hard,
either.
just earned.
It's surprising how quickly it builds up when you're trying to 100% of the map.
Uh-huh.
Your drivers are bringing it in all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I could have been doing that too, trying to go for 100%. Except for I've been trying to learn how to make a map.
How's that coming?
Not very good at this present moment.
A map for ATS or
Oh,
farm sim.
no, farm sim.
Well, we know some people who can help you out. Give you
Mm-hmm.
advice.
Been watching some YouTube videos.
Oh my god, 33 nothing.
I figured out how to
Soon to be 34.
take a map of our region where I live.
Keep left.
Figured out how to do that. But I don't know if I want to go there.
Get the dim imported in.
Man, it's pretty damn flat here.
Yeah. And then probably big fields, so it's just a whole bunch of fields and
Actually,
maybe just
no,
a
there's
few
a lot,
fields.
a lot of small fields around here because dairy country.
Keep right.
You know, just have to figure where what do you add in for just additional gameplay that's not really there.
Right.
like, you know, not all farmers are within 2 kilometers of a store
Keep left.
or a sell point or 7
No,
sell points.
I was actually looking at, well, 16X would be perfect for our area, but so you got several inland grain terminals, you know, all that fun stuff, production-y stuff. In real life, I mean, Quaker Oats is just a mile and a half down the road from me.
That'd be quite an endeavor, a 16X map as your first.
I know.
But we know some mappers that can definitely probably help you out, give you questions, give you answers.
Yeah, see if I did 16X, then I can almost realistically do my area, because 5 miles down the road from me is a river with the ferry. You know, it's got a lot of the same attributes as what Riverbend has, you know, just not quite as hilly, you know, but lots of farms, lots of dairy farms, big dairy farms.
So it's 34-0 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the third quarter.
I don't think the Chiefs showed up to play.
No, it would be interesting to see the game stats as far as yardage.
Well, how much time has been
Penalties.
spent on panning on Taylor Swift?
Oh, is she the halftime show?
No, she's Kelsey's girlfriend.
Oh, and Kelsey's the player?
Yeah, for the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Oh, well, I don't think Kelsey's getting any tonight.
Might be getting the couch.
You're not getting any of my billions now.
He ain't done the play. Dude,
Thread the needle! So, it sounds like Reckonnock did his namesake.
yeah, Jeep got in my way. Bronco, whatever it was.
Well, I had a truck try to do that, but I just swerved.
That's what I tried to do too.
Oh,
You swerved wrong.
I swerved wrong.
you chose poorly.
I did. I chose
Now we
very-
see your face melt off.
Yes. That was a good movie. You have chosen poorly.
I mean, you just puttering along here at 88, trying to go back in time.
Go straight up.
How's that working for you?
Well, I'm getting behind. Oh, I see someone's just completely stopped up here.
No, I think it's some wrecking nuts aftermath.
Yeah, Well, if it's that Jeep, then yes.
I don't know.
There was
a
like an
truck and a-
Explorer that was doing the Humpty Hump to a semi. And
No, that wasn't me.
Go straight up.
holy Lord, the Chiefs score.
Whoa!
Well, you can't go out on a. If you're gonna get blown out, you can't do it on a shutout.
Maybe they finally woke up.
Oh, are they going for two? I can't tell.
Car stopped on the road here. AI generated a fumble. Oh, and another one. This must be racing nuts handiwork.
Anytime you're behind him, it's disaster.
Oh, you're one chalk line.
No, I think he's too far ahead for his disaster. One was I just seen it happen in front of me. AI. It was an AI thing.
Go straight up. Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I have to do a little bit more configuration on my pedal here.
Well, Ravenhawk, I don't think you have too
I
much
think I
to
want my
worry about.
clutch pedal to only have to go halfway in order for the clutch to go in. Instead of having to go all the way to the floor before I can shift gears.
Because either the Chiefs went for two and didn't get
Shift
it,
on that?
You
or
can,
they called
just
a
have to know
massive
your
timeout.
RPMs.
Because the clock hasn't moved much, and they still have 6.
And then I have my Jake brake set on as an on-off, so it's either on or it's off, but it only goes on. You can turn it on, but your Jake brake isn't on until you let off the accelerator, then it kicks in.
Right.
So if you want to start coasting for 2 miles or whatever, you can start going downshifting through all the gears. They're just cool.
So the Chiefs went for 2 and failed because they're sitting at 6 at the end of the third quarter. So they only need to score 28 more points in 15 minutes to tie.
Oh, God.
That's while shutting the Eagles down every possession after they score.
So in other words, you need them to 4 and out.
They need 4
very,
touchdowns
very,
to
very
tie.
rapidly.
Right. 4 and punt. And of course the Eagles are going to run the shot clock or the play clock down to 2 before they do the ball. And they're just going to run it because they can milk a couple minutes off of each possession.
That I don't like about the NFL. Way too much time in between plays.
Well, now there's a pitch clock on baseball. I didn't know about that until we talked about needing to put a pitch clock in for our softball and baseball fields.
think that's been in for a couple of years now in major leagues.
Yeah, I don't watch any sports. Not anymore.
Not me either. I just know about it. No, because they're overpaid protesters. If you play in sports, you should leave politics out of it.
I agree.
Play the game and shut up.
That's why I like NASCAR.
Oh, there's some politics there too every once in a while.
Yeah, mostly in NASCAR, yeah. It's always politics. Big
Alright, we'll just go at 100.
It's gonna be. But 99.9% of the time they go there to the race.
So if they went for 7 and got it, then they don't have to score 4 touchdowns to win. Now they got to go for 2 and get it just to possibly win after scoring 3 more times.
And then you do an onside kick, try and get the ball back after scoring.
I'm sure all the announcers have been talking about for the last 20 minutes is the biggest comebacks that have happened in the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I think it'll be called the Miracle.
We already have the miracle catch. Okay.
It'll be the new Miracle.
Miracle whip, baby.
I get the feeling a certain head coach is going to be fired after this.
So we had a debate.
Yeah, I don't think
Debate
so.
at work if there's a difference between Miracle Whip and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise and salad dressing.
Basically.
Basically.
According to some folks, mayonnaise is not salad dressing. They're two very different things. To me, they're like, I don't know, just grab one and slap it on a sandwich. It's the thing.
Both made with tons of eggs. One just has a little bit more zing than the other one.
Getting repaired here.
What have you been hitting? Oh yeah, all those cars back there.
Come hit me.
How could somebody hit you going in the same direction you're going?
Simple, they swerve into me.
I don't know. I've been able to avoid all of that.
Says the man who landed on top of a railing.
Good point.
I say what?
Says the man who landed on top of a guard.
Driver fatigue.
Yeah.
No, I am going 100.
No, my turn. Bye. Good climb, pick up the rear.
Oh, as I pass you,
Well, not for long. You wouldn't have passed me if I hadn't had to go for repairs.
And you wouldn't have to go for repairs if you didn't hit anything.
That's right. As Farmer G says a man who landed on the guardrail.
Well, 48. Eagles got a first down. It's been It'll be less than 10 minutes to go before they get the ball back if they stop them here. Oh, and they're on the Kansas City 27. Well, that's another 3 points. Everybody pack up. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl shirts.
Yeah.
Find the nearest dumpster and toss them in the back.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the 3 peats. That's got to be a lot of money spent on that kind of shit.
Yep.
You know, on speculation.
Yep.
Well, they're speculating that if it happens, they can make a whole lot of money the next day when they sell all those shirts at retail and online for the next decade.
I wonder if that's what happened with the 72 Dolphins.
That was probably before the whole commercialization craze.
You had 72 Dolphins?
The 72 Dolphins were undefeated.
You know, actually that's 72 Virgins, isn't it?
Is that the year?
Yes.
I mean, granted, they're both virgins, but I mean, both mammals.
I think they're the only team to ever go undefeated.
They are the only one to go completely undefeated. Patriots tried. I'll give them that. They didn't make it.
Lots have tried, come short.
The ironic thing is, my grandfather used to have that book about them, and at the end it said it is a record that can only be tied, never broken.
Of course, until you increase the number of games played.
Increased number of games.
Like in F1, like, you know, someone could win all the races in a season, and then if they go and add 2 more races, someone can win all the races in the next season.
That's right.
And be like, well, yeah, but I won 25 races. You only won 18. Oh, what? Holy shit. 4-13 at Kansas City 30. Oh, they're kicking it. 9:56 to go.
Kansas City might as well just pack up and go home.
37-6.
Jeez.
You don't get paid $39 million a year to pack up and go home.
With 9:51 to go. Gonna
Game's
be
over.
3 deep chucks and then punt. Or just outruns. Right. So then the defense knows you cover the deep inside, and you cover the 10 to 15 yard outruns. Because those are high percentage passes and you can jump outside.
Go straight up.
Farmer G, did you see that sign back there? It said speeding kills.
I think Jeremy Clarkson has something to say about that.
Whoa.
He has never killed anybody. It's that sudden stop.
Keep left.
I think that's what he's famously quoted for, right, Farmer G? Jeremy Clarkson?
What, sorry, for what?
About speed and kill. He said speed has never killed anybody. It's that sudden stop before it gets you.
Yeah, I think that was him.
Oh no, speeding does not kill. Uh-oh, right now I feel it. What? Wait, I'm right here! Ah!
Did he wreck?
No, I didn't wreck. I did miss the gas station though.
Why didn't you fuel up when you repaired?
I didn't need to.
You're already there,
Classic.
you might as well.
Classic American. It wasn't empty yet.
It wasn't empty yet. That's right.
No, so is that a pessimist or an optimist? Glass half
Well-
full or half empty?
Realist.
A
Oh,
a slacker and a what's the guy that always puts things off people?
Procrastinator?
Procrastinator. Yeah, you procrastinate.
I do not procrastinate. I do side quests. Not procrastinating this time.
It's like you stop and get gas, and then 10 minutes later you're like, oh man, I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, you could have went to the bathroom when you got gas.
I didn't have to go there.
Yeah, as a, you know what? I've already stopped. I might as well.
Yeah. It's like traveling with a female.
Yeah, try with the kid. And just say, I'm trying to go to the bathroom. I don't have to go. Right anyway. You'll be surprised, dude.
just run the tap water.
Costs a lot of fuel. You gotta do 125 miles an hour.
Man, these are the longest commercial breaks between possessions. There's no way any of these players are tired. As much standing around they're doing.
Are they playing indoors or outdoors?
I don't know where the game is.
In New Orleans.
New Orleans, is it no?
It's Dome. Is there a new stadium at Dome?
I guess it could be either or.
Are they still in the stadium they had a hurricane on it?
No. I don't think so. No, that got trashed.
Ravenhawk says it's inside.
Okay.
Oh, now he rescinds that and just thinks it's inside.
Well, technically it's inside the stadium.
Covered roof.
I'm about to say, so is Bristol Motor Speedway, but that doesn't mean it's indoors.
I want a covered racetrack.
And there will be no fans because they will be dead.
Shh. It's merely an engineering difficulty.
Yeah. Unless NASCAR goes electric, no.
Keep left.
Just about airflow. That's all it is.
Never mind the fact it would be absolutely deafening.
I've been there. Been to game races, yeah.
I've been to Bristol. I had to wear 2 sets of earplugs.
So I can't help but you're fragile.
No, I just didn't want to lose my hearing.
Well,
He had a piece of foam in one ear, a piece of foam in the other ear, and another one up his one nostril and up the other nostril.
You little.
Okay, let's find a new route.
who hit who?
You hit me.
I didn't hit anybody. I was driving.
Bye.
Driving 88, trying to get his flux capacitor to kick in.
Oh my god, I can't even hardly do anything now. I'm at ninth gear. I'm gonna tow. This will take forever. Oh, 100%, 100%. That's great.
Hey, Dwayne. Well, I'm here. I'm going to get gas.
Well, if you're fixing, you might as well.
Might as well.
Reroute.
Right?
Apparently, the Eagles have the ball again. 4th and 4 to Kansas City 27. 8:05 to play. Sounds like an onside kick that went very badly.
Recompute. Turn right.
Maybe the Chiefs are deliberately losing because there was a lot of people talking about boycotting if they won.
I'm
NFL
wondering
can't afford that.
what's the most points scored in a Super Bowl? Because I gotta think we gotta be getting close to that.
Oh no.
I mean, if they score here, it's gonna be 47-6. 40-6 or 40. Almost 37 now. It's either going to be 40 or 44.
I ain't gonna make any money on this load.
Forward 4. Kick. What the heck? Go for it. What do you got to lose? I think the Eagles should go for it. 4 and 4 on the 27. What do they got to lose?
Yeah, really.
Might as well. Let's run up the score. Then we'll get the Chiefs doing personal fouls and getting 15-yard penalties and I think I heard it was what the Chiefs have the old Eagles coach.
Well, what's this? I forget what his name is. Big mustache and Al. He's been with the Chiefs for many, many years already.
40-6. We have 6 minutes to play. No, 8. 8 minutes.
Keep left.
Well, I was running out of fuel, so I'm going to stop for fuel.
Keep left.
Well, that's my history of football. It's from a while ago.
Oh, now we get to honk the horn.
As long as you don't hit me a second time.
I didn't hit you. I was in the shore. Next thing I knew, I was flipping.
Yeah, you weren't paying attention
Oh, yes,
to the
I
person
was.
in front of you.
Let's try this again then. I'm in the shoulder. Exactly. Uh-huh. Not paying attention, my fat foot.
Well, I can only say, if someone's in front of you, and then you hit them, then clearly it must be your fault.
You were not in the shoulder, so no, it is not my fault.
Well, then how did I hit you?
You
If I
swerved
wasn't in the
into me,
shoulder.
genius.
You
swerved
must
into
have hit me.
genius. Fine, let's say we hit each other and call it fair, alright?
No, I was ahead. I have no idea where you were, so I don't know how I could hit you.
Well, look at your mirrors then.
Well, a good thing it's all on record.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, go play it back.
We'll go play it back and look. I need a replay.
Farmer G's already into the next state.
RPG's gone.
I just cruised it at 100.
Well, if I'm going downhill, I can do 106.
I don't know. Google needs to really do some work on their sports scores. A whole minute's passed, but I have no idea who has possession. Oh, there we go. 2-2, the Kansas City 47. Chiefs with the ball, 6:16 to go. they don't appear to be passing enough.
They say we haven't been in this neck of the woods in a while.
No.
Tukey, right now it's 40-6
Are we going all the way
Eagles.
to Washington?
with 6:16 to play.
Winnemucca, Nevada. Oh, that one was me.
Find a new route, okay? Let's find a... Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Nevada?
Recomputing, okay? Let's find a new route.
Winnemucca.
What the hell are we doing in Salt Lake City?
I don't know, but I'm now on the wrong side of the road.
Keep left. Rerouting. Never mind. I'll recompute. Okay? And finding a new. Never mind. Recompute. Okay? And rerouting. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Okay? Let's find a new route. Recompute. Find
Farmer
a new
G's
route.
gone.
Keep right, and then exit right. Rerouting.
That helps when you don't crash.
Recompute. Okay, let's find it. Never mind.
Yeah, I haven't crashed
Now
either.
Find a new route.
I just stopped for fuel.
Rerouting. Find a new route. Okay, let's never mind. I'll recompute. Rerouting. Recompute. Never mind.
Oh, I'd really love for
Find a
this
new
Jersey
route.
barrier in between the
Let's
interstates.
find a new route. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Okay, let's recompute. Rerouting. Never mind. Okay, let's find a new
Ah.
route.
No. No, there's a wire there.
Keep left. Recompute. Finding a new route.
Is it gone?
Let's find a new route.
It looks gone.
Never mind.
Let's try.
Reroute.
There we go.
Let's find a new route.
Alright, I'm back on the right side of the road. Now it's 2-5 with Chiefs having the ball and the Phillies 36 with 4:58 to play.
Yep. That's one thing I did like. One thing about the NFL, it takes 3 hours to play the game, but 2 hours to play the first three quarters, an hour to play the last quarter.
Yep.
That's one reason I like rugby.
Alright, we'll lock her in there. First and 10 on the Philly 11. Chiefs might score a touchdown. All they managed to do is take 3 minutes off the clock.
Now the Chiefs came to play.
It's more like the Eagles are just playing safe.
Why? You don't want to make the Chiefs look too bad.
No, they're just guarding the deep bomb. So they're giving up the shorts. Short outside passes. Catch and step outside. Stop the clock. Eagles wants to call a timeout. So it's 2 and 3 on the Philly 4. My guess is the Eagles called a timeout because the clock hadn't moved for a while. Oh, now it's moving. 3 and 6 on the Philly 7. So they obviously went for a run and get it. Oh, look, they scored a touchdown.
Holy crap.
Now they gotta go for 2 just to make it a 4-point game. A 4-score game.
The Eagles are having fun with it now. No way they can win.
Never say never.
Go straight up.
Whoa! There is no curb there.
Well, I suppose if the Eagles packed up and went home, they could.
Just think of it. 3 minutes left in the game, down 4 scores. And then all of a sudden the bookies say, oh, wow, there's no, somebody's putting up a couple $1 million for, as a side bet with the refs saying, hey, there's mega money involved, if we, turn the game around.
Oh, the Eagles will just kneel and then punt.
Well, the Eagles would have to be in on it.
14 to 40. With 2:54 to go. I assume the Chiefs still have 3 timeouts. I don't know. Hopefully they didn't burn any.
I get married now.
It only takes, you get possession back two. Just need 2 deep balls in 15 seconds with the sideline step out. Very easily doable, especially when you're given a 40-second time clock to set your play and set your. It's like what I like about the CFL, barring any penalties. Once the ref spots the ball, he hits that whistle, you got 20 seconds to get to the line for the play to get off.
Go straight up.
None of this about the trainers coming on the field yet, giving your players a drink of water, and then the ref says, okay, now the clock starts. Well, the clock doesn't even start. Now you're on a 40-second before the clock starts.
Well, it feels like now that they've scored, there's a 5-minute commercial break. So they've got a 5-minute timeout to like talk about things. Is everybody delivered?
Yeah.
I have. And Dwayne's just got here.
Alright, I'm at 30 miles to go.
57.
.247. Don't know who has the ball.
Keep right, and then exit right.
159.
Exit right. Turn right.
Oh.
Fine, what did you do?
Oh.
Nice bit of parking there, Dwayne. Straight in first time.
Oh yeah, straight in first time. I was just trying to do it from in cab, just using mirrors, but I was just off too far.
No.
Normal truck driver would always try and see if he can always back it in so he can look at it from the left-hand side, not the right-hand mirror.
This could take a while.
Has FK stopped?
Yeah, he's stuck. That's really good.
Oh.
You're on the wrong side of the road.
Yes, I am. Figures now he moves. I'll still get past that traffic. Oh, man.
Oh, Eagles have the ball for 6:50.
Get ready.
2-minute warning.
Right.
2 minutes too long.
Turn right.
I agree with that.
We are finished.
We are finished. As are the Chiefs.
Ain't gonna get enough.
Oh, reckless. What is that BS?
Reckless. Yeah.
All right, folks, that's it. Get you maybe next week. Really depends on when I get out of Louisville and what the weather looks like. As to if we'll be able to do a Sunday night live stream or not, but tomorrow night we'll definitely be over on Farm Sim, and then I head out Tuesday for National Farm Machine Show. Be sure to check the other channel for National Farm Machine Show coverage during the week, this coming week and weekend. And then we'll be putting up a supercut of all the videos once I get back. Until next time, keep those wheels on the ground.